The race of the day is complete at Cadwell Park as we hear random screamings in the paddock. And our race winner for round 9 of the Formula 1000 was none other than Tom Gadd. Now, where is Tom? He's over here. Tom, come around. Smiles all around coming into the paddock?
Yeah, that was fantastic. This is my home place, home track. We've been going well all weekend, so really put a lot of effort into that one. And great I could get the win for the guys at the team. I can't thank my dad enough for everything he's done for a whole career in racing. It's just pitch perfect getting at the team's home track, our home track. Poetry really.
Is that your first race win then?
No, I've had a few now, but it's the first one here, and it means so much more when it's your local circuit. It's just the effort that everyone about TSR put in to keep us all racing and make sure I've got a bloody good car. And thanks to everyone who I race with. We have really good, clean racing. It's just been a great fun so far.
The pace looked excellent, your racing was excellent, but then I noticed a little bit of disappointment when you got told your fastest lap.
Yeah, I thought I'd done enough. I thought at one lap I just felt absolutely spot on, but it's a little bit too warm. Maybe tomorrow when it's a bit calmer, but you don't get points for fastest lap, so that's all that matters.
Fair enough. Good job on the race win, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
We'll move on to second place, which was Rob Wellham. Rob, happy with second?
Yeah, it's all right. Like for the championship, that's what I need, sort of, just to keep consistent. Especially with this sort of track, it's a car killer, and physically it's quite killing. But no, it was good. At the start, I was thinking, I could probably have a sniff at Tom, but I was like, there's no point. Just keep consistent and keep the points up. But he sort of broke away, and I was sort of then started backing off myself. And then obviously the back markers got, unfortunately, in the way, put me on the inside, and then going into that corner, I didn't lock up, but it just didn't slow down quick enough, and then skirted to the grass.
Yeah, I saw there was one sketchy lap a few seconds off, so I'm guessing that was it, and then a little bit of pressure from, was it Craig behind you?
Yeah, Craig put immense pressure, and then I broke away in certain sectors, but then the straights must be the wind or something today, but they just rocket behind you, and I had to defend from him. But yeah, it wasn't great with the back markers, but hopefully we'll have Tom tomorrow.
Well, you said it yourself that it was really important for the championship. You've pulled away from your two main championship rivals. Same again for tomorrow?
Yeah, exactly. Just keep consistent, keep the points up. A win would be nice, but we've always got more tracks for that.
Well, congratulations on second, and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
With that, we're going to move on to our third place driver, which is Craig Pollard. If I can find where Craig is, there looks to be a little bit of leaking fluid on the circuit, which is coming from one of the Formula 1000 cars. Craig, it looked for a moment that you might have been able to get Rob, but just not quite meant to be.
No, Rob sort of covered himself when he came back on the track. So, I went to the left, had nowhere to go other than on the grass. So sort of 6.5 and doesn't one or the other maybe for that. But, Rob's pretty fair apart from that. When I was racing him, he covered off, and he's been doing it a long time. He's a good driver, isn't he? We were quicker for sure, but we wouldn't have had an answer for Tom today.
Obviously still close in the championship. You've lost a couple of points, but still got the race tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we can do tomorrow, starting ahead of the two guys with the reverse grids. One of the benefits of doing this series, it does mix things up a bit, but in terms of where we can take the car, I don't really know. I think it's all behind the nut behind the wheel now.
I know for a few series it's very difficult to overtake here at Cadwell. What is it like in the Formula 1000?
Yeah, I've found it tricky anywhere really. The braking zones, you're coming from such big speed, you've got to be absolutely sure that you've got the car underneath you. And I had a couple of goes on Higo and then on Rob again, but it's quite narrow here, so the opportunity is depends how far you're willing to risk it really.
Well, congratulations on third, and best of luck for the reverse grid race tomorrow.
Thanks. Yeah, cheers.
Well, that does bring our Formula 1000 race to a close. Just a couple more races remaining today at Cadwell Park, and we're heading on in to the low-cost racing.